Well, good evening, folks. I'm here on Weiss Lake, gonna do a little crappie fishing from the bank, and you wouldn't believe who I got with me. Dude! He's gonna find him a way around right here. It's a real steep bank right here. We're gonna do some fishing. Miss Mary's right yonder way, if y'all can see her. They're gonna get down here and fish with me. Let's fish with 1 pound test line, a finesse jig, and a little bitty, I'm talking about a little bitty jig, and catch some crappie. Stay with me. Okay, folks, let's get in here. As y'all can see, the pollen is thick. I want y'all to look how thick the pollen is. And I'm gonna start fishing about 3 feet deep because the sun's out. And I'm fishing with a Shakespeare Micro Series rod. It's 4'6" long, 4.5 feet long, with a Fluger Precedent with 1 pound test line. My jig is a slab tail, 1.5" slab tail with a 1/80th of an ounce of a jig head. Did I say that right? And a size 8 hook. So let's just go ahead and pitch it out there. And I'm using a strike indicator like you would use for a fly rod for a float. Real little bitty float. I'm just going to move it and let it sit there. Move it and let it sit. Real slow right now because the sun's out. Floats under. First crappie of the day. 1 pound line, folks. You have to be real calm with it. Even a small crappie like this one can break it if you don't watch it. That's a little small male right here. Now here on Weiss, they have to be 10 inches before you can keep him. He might make 10 inches. Did you bring your row with you? No, they'll fool you. When in doubt, let's just let him go, folks. I'm not sure. He may be like 9.5, but on Gunnersville they have to be 9 inches. Here on Weiss they have to be 10. So let's catch another one. There's fish. Ooh, that there might be pretty good. I had to change rods, folks. Yeah, that's a keeper. Look at him fighting there. That's a male. Pretty good fish. Now he stayed in place and fought. He wanted to get back on his little bed right there. But that's a keeper right there. Probably 10 1/4. Or go put that in the bucket and catch another one. On it. Looky, Miss Mary. There's your another keeper. Miss Mary caught her very first crappie about 5 minutes ago, folks. Now she's ready. Look how intense she is. She ain't playing. Let's put him in the bucket right there. Okay. Let's catch another one. Elmer was going to come with us today, but he wanted to stay home and eat beans. Oh! Miss Mary caught her another crappie. The crappie's on fire. I'm just a regular dude, and I just like to have fun, and Elmo loves to fish too. Woo! There's a fish. Boy, them fish are real tied up against the bank right here, folks. Right up against the bank, the water's probably around 4 feet. And they're taking advantage of that depth. They're right beside the bank I'm talking about. And that's a respectable crappie. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good eating size crappie. There's nothing wrong with keeping a few and eating them. That's what they're for. Yep. Ooh. They're good if you're crappie. If you're crappie hungry. If you're fish hungry, excuse me. They ain't nothing like the sport of fishing. Let's go put him in the bucket. Let's put him in the bucket. Mounting up a few few fish right here, folks. I can't talk because fishing is a sport second to none, and I can't tell you how much I enjoy this. The dude's got something. Oh my goodness, let's go over here and see what the dude's got now here.
It's a monster.
Oh my goodness, let's see.
It's like a fish, only smaller.
Just smaller.
Isn't he cute?
Him's little.
Buddy.
Him's a baby. It's just a baby.
It'd be a good bait if we was fishing for real fish.
Yes, him would. Let's let him. There he goes. Wow. Folks, y'all get y'all one of these. Now, I bought this rod at Walmart. Shakespeare Micro Series 4'6", and it takes a while to get used to it. Now, I don't know about the 1 pound line, but see if you can get you some 2. That's good enough. But 1 pound test line's really pushing it. But it's a lot of fun. I've caught 2 pound crappie with this 1 pound line, but you really have to take it easy with a fish of that size or quality and a little bitty spinning reel. And I tell you what, you can catch a fire out of them. Now, locally, I bought these little strike indicators at Cabela's. That's the only place I've ever seen them. I've never went online and tried to order me any, but if I run out, I'll have to go all the way back to Huntsville, Alabama to Cabela's and get me some more of these. But John and them's way down there, so let's let him go. That one there is probably 9.5. Let's just say that. I would think about 9.5 inches with a little black crappie. And I've changed my jigs up to a 1-inch glow trout is the name of the jig. It's really a trout jig, 1 inch long and a little size 8 hook. So I'm really micro fishing right here for crappie. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, when I set the hook into a crappie, he feels like he weighs 5 pounds. And that's the fun, that's a sport of fishing to me. I didn't even get a chance to fish from here to y'all. I probably could catch one. I'm going,
my way back into my rod.
Cause there's got to be a crappie between. There's got to be one right there. There he is. Nah, that's a crappie. Owie, come off. That was a crappie, wasn't it?
I was, that's on.
Let's try that again. He hit it quick. There might be another one right there.
You think the size of float matters?
Well, not really, but it gives that jig a better action. You see, yeah. What I'm doing to that jig is exactly what that tail's doing.
So me using a bigger float, I'm not getting the same action?
It'd be a little bit. Oh, I was hoping that's how that fish felt a while ago, like a rock. Boy, if I'd had 2, he'd been over with, wouldn't it?
Started off feeling like a rock, then it felt like a rocket.
Yeah. Didn't that rock? Yeah, they're dangerous. I have failed right here before. You all right? Bless its heart.
I'm thinking he would have to hook a fish in the most dangerous part of the dang.
There's a fish.
To get to.
There is fish right between me and you. There's crappie in here fixing the bite. My goodness. Look here, John. there's a fish right there. Oh, he come off. Oh. See if I can. Golly.
Come down here and
boom.
Because when you stick your hook, you wave at me and goes like this. He goes.
Yeah. Well, they're biting. Look here. Oh, no. Why does it have to help for?
I've done that 3 times down there.
Let me try that again. I believe there's some crappie about right in there where John's at. Yep, there he is. Oh, that's a good one right here. Woo-wee. Sockeye. Crappie fish. Speck. Hey. He ain't that big, but he's pretty. He's a fish. All right, he ain't quite gonna make the grade. Him's a baby male, folks. About 9.5 inches. There ain't no big crappie in here yet. Or so far, but let's let him go. Go on back, you pretty thing. All right, folks, let's walk on down here. This is pretty steep right here. You gotta watch your step. We're gonna get in here and see if we can't catch a couple more. There he is. That fish hit real tight against the bank. That's a pretty good crappie right here. Yeah. Pretty good fish right here. Nice one. Now Elmo misses this kind of stuff, folks, because Elmo likes to sit there and watch TV. He likes to watch All in the Family and Maud. If y'all remember Maud back in the day. Let's get down here and land him right here. Now that's a little better quality fish than what we've been catching here this evening. That one's probably about 11 inches long. Look at it, look at that pretty eye there. And that tiny, tiny 1-inch micro jig with a size 8 hook. Okay. Woo! Let's catch another one. I'm gonna walk over here to John right here and put this in his bucket before he can take it back to Ohio and eat it along with some beans. There's a fish. Good one too. Woo, you talking about doing some fighting. Big black crappie. And a good one. Look at there, look at there. These fishes, which I've said is they're real tight against the rocks. Quit. And it won't be long, the spawn will be over. They'll do their thing and be off. But that's a nice one. That's a good eating size crappie. Good fillets right there. Let's take him to the regular dude. Now this dude is regular. He don't bother nobody. He's peaceful. And I'm glad he's a gentle giant because he's big now. He's a linebacker. And there we go.
I can catch crappie like you do, man.
Oh, you do. You have. Y'all caught some fish out here.
Well, we'll do the counting when the video comes out and see who's got more crappie on video.
Oh.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's you.
Well, I can't put many on video up. There's just so many you can. But we're having a good time. It's peaceful out here, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Here it comes.
Whoa!
Run, run.
Whoa! And remember, okay, go fishing when you can because it's good.